So let's start our project for today using the logic blocks. Find the Microbits app and open it up. Click on Create Code, and remember the little house at the top of the page will take us through so that we can get a new project. Today's project is called Rock, Paper, Scissors. Once you've typed that in, click Create and we're ready to code. Okay, now time to make our code. The input for this is going to be a shake, so we can get rid of both the on start and the forever loop block. Go into inputs and find the loop block for on shake, so our microbit will react to us shaking it. Now we need our variable, which is the tool that will be used. Click on the red variable blocks and type the title tool. Once you've done this, click OK and all the variables will appear. Now we need to set our tool when we first open our microbit. So pick the variable set tool to 0, but we want this to be random. So we're going into the maths block and finding the pick random number block and dragging this in and slotting it where the 0 is. We have 3 tools, so we need 0, 1 and 2 as our options. So pick random, 0 to tool will give us 3 options for our rock, our paper and our scissors. We now need to go into the logic category and tell it what to do for each of these things. Click that underneath. So the logic block means that different things will happen depending on what that random number that the microbit chooses on the shake is. We now need a comparison block from in the logic block and look how that slots in over the true. We need to go back in our variables because it is the tool that we want to change. Pull out the mini tool and put it over the first 0. So if the tool that is selected is 0, we want it to show a rock. Go into the basics, choose the LED screen and draw your picture of the rock. So if we shake a 0, it will show a rock. Okay, now we need to do the second one. So if the number chosen is 1, we want it to show scissors. So back in the logic for that comparable block, back in variables for if tool selected, and this time if the microbit picks the number 1, the tool we want to show is the scissors. So draw in the LED box your scissors. Hopefully they will look better than mine. Finally, the last LED block, bring it into the else category, and this is going to be your paper. We don't need to do the comparable here because we've already said if it selects 0 and 1, it will show one of the other tools. The only other number it could select is 2, so we don't need to put that in. Now you are ready to download your code, give your microbit a shake, and see which of the tools, rock, paper or scissors, it selects for you. Have fun.